The desires are too much, right?
I didn't say that.
So what is the way of desirelessness?
That's exactly what I said. What's the desire? The desire behind all desires is to be happy. The simple desire. What's the way to fulfill the desire? By discovering happiness from yourself.
What is the way?
By being a contributor.
Nice.
By
What is the path?
trying to make others happy.
Yeah, what is the path?
How do you make somebody happy? That's a good question. Our Swami again, when a married couple would come before him, Swamiji, some words of advice. Says yes. The duty of wife is to make husband happy, and duty of husband is to make wife happy. You follow? Duty of wife is to make husband happy. Duty of husband is to make wife happy. Simple, is it not so? Not simple? They don't know as yet. These people know. But in any relation, even with friends also, what is our duty? Duty of one friend is to make other friend happy, and the other friend is to make this one happy. How do you when do you become happy? Let us forget about somebody else. When do we become happy? When somebody does what you liked, isn't it? We like certain things. We do not like certain things. If you liked everything, there would be no problem. But no, I like this, idli I like, paratha I don't like. This sabji I like, that one I don't like. That's simple thing. But then, so we have in our mind what we call likes and dislikes, naturally. So then mother also, what do I cook my child? What do I tell him? Please cook potatoes. What potato? That's all I like. Meaning that if someone does what I like, then I'm happy. Is it not so? When I'm happy? When my likes and dislikes are fulfilled. Meaning that you do what I like you to do, and you do not do what I dislike. Simple. Each one of us expects the whole world to do what I want to do or what makes me happy, and I do not want the world to do something that makes me unhappy. So simple rule. You make somebody happy, do what they like and avoid what they don't like. You try and then you will find out how it works. Swamiji, this fellow today likes, even with Swami also, people have a lot of problems. Because every 6 months my diet changes, depending on what Ayurvedic, the Vaidya I'm consulting, everybody has their own thing. So they change the whole diet. So when I go, let's say anywhere, to the United States once a year, then our people who are devotees, they inform them, this is what Swamiji. Next year then when I go, they cook that, what I liked. So why? No, I don't like this, no more my diet. 6 changes, meaning likes and dislikes keep on changing also. It's very interesting, try this with your mother, if nobody else, with somebody dear to you. Just make them happy. Try to do what they like to do. You'll find that it is not that easy. Because very often what they like is what you dislike. Then what happens? If what that one likes is also what you like, it's fine, then you are lucky. In Gujarati, we say, bhavtu to na vaide karu. Meaning, you love the shira, with ghee and things like that. But nobody allows you. But when you have fever, Vaidya says, eat this shira with ghee. That's good. So you like that and then he asked you to do. But those incidents are few. Sometimes you are lucky. Very often, what we like does not come out easily. What I dislike may not be avoided easily. And what should I do? One way is for me to try to fulfill my likes and dislikes. Other ways to try to give up the likes and dislikes. So what is the way of becoming happy? Try to give up slowly. I must have only this and not that. This kind of demands, more we have, more miserable we can be. Fewer the demands, more free we are. You know what binds us? Not the world. Our own demands and expectations bind us. I have expectation of you. When you do not fulfill my expectation, I become unhappy. If I don't have expectation, you can't make me unhappy, and I'll be happy. So, for me to make you happy, I try to do what you like to do and avoid what you do not like. On my part, my attempt should be to give up dislikes and dislikes. This way, not that way. Whichever way is okay. That's what Lord Krishna, what is all right. Understand this. Not in one day, but we have to slowly grow into this to become happy. So how to give up desire? Give up likes and dislikes, demands, expectations. It's not easy, but this is our attempt. That's how we grow mature in life. Yes.
My daughter doesn't want to go like school, doesn't want to. So that is her likes. Means she likes to eat pizza, burger like that. Doesn't want to.
Doesn't want chapati and dal sabji. You know.
So,
who will not want? Who wants to go to school? This school is a great, I tell you, this business school is a great nuisance. No child wants that. And our Swami, you say, you send a child to KG, well it's still 1 kg and you are sending to KG. I mean, this is, but anyway, I can't comment before all this great eminent education is here. But I really pity these children who are sent to our own, in our ashram also, the keeper of the ashram, that fellow doesn't want to go to school, doesn't want to study. Said, give him freedom, let him run around. He's so happy. Then you see him studying. But I think we have to do that anyway. So unfortunately, we have to do what we do not like to do. But we have to, if your daughter doesn't like to go to school, maybe you may try to find a school which is likable. Where children, they make things enjoyable for children. The education also sometimes becomes so dull, that. So, there are innovative ways of educating children. I don't know what they are, don't ask me. But anything can be made interesting. Even Sanskrit also can be made interesting. You can't imagine Sanskrit, most boring subject, is it? Anything can be made interesting. If she doesn't like to go to school, because school has not made it attractive for her to go. I mean, we have to blame somebody, so we blame them. But I can't blame the daughter that she doesn't want to. She wants to be home, she wants to be her parents, she wants to. How can we grudge that? We have to slowly work with her and create some interest in what she needs to do. As far as pizza is concerned, if I was her, I may have done the same thing anyway. But now, we were not allowed to eat anything we wanted in our home. So, but I don't know, I guess again we have to cook the conventional food so it becomes interesting to her. How? Ask them, I don't know. But even chapati, anything can be made interesting. Again another interesting example. There is a traffic policeman in Delhi some time ago. Traffic, his job is so miserable. I never, for many years, I didn't know what is he doing, Why is he doing this? I did not know. So it's a very monotonous job. And this policeman made it interesting. He started dancing, Everybody enjoyed that, except the traffic stopped, So he had to be transferred. But the thing is, even that kind of monotonous job also can be made interesting. We can't ask the child, but then in our life also many things are boring. It's up to us to make them interesting in some way or the other. Yes, sir.
अभी जैसे बताया कि हैप्पीनेस हमको 24/7 होना चाहिए। तो 24/7 अगर कोई हैप्पी है ना, सुखी है, तो जो सराउंडिंग है उसको पागल समझेंगे।
पागल समझेंगे क्यों?
ऐसा आई थिंक ऐसा बहुत खुश रहते हैं बहुत ज्यादा लोग, तो उसको भी पागल करार देते थे।
खुश नहीं, खुश को पागल नहीं कहते हैं, उसके वर्तन को पागल कहते हैं।
दूसरा सुख दुख, ये रिलेटिव टर्म्स है?
नहीं है, सुख मीन्स सुख, दुख मीन्स दुख, कोई रिलेटिव नहीं है। आप ही कहिए हमको, आप जब खुशी होते हैं तो खुशी होता है कि नहीं? आप जानते हैं ना, और दुखी भी दुखी, तो रिलेटिव नहीं है।
अच्छा, दूसरा जो कहा गया है कि हमको दुख सहने की, हम भगवान के पास क्या मांगते हैं, तो क्या दुख सहन करने की ताकत दो, सुख सहन करने की ताकत हम नहीं मांगते।
वो तो क्या मांगना है वो आपको तय करना है। हमको तो चाहिए दुखी नहीं होना चाहिए, क्या भी दुख सहन क्यों करें? हमने कहा ना अभी, दुख तो बाहर से नहीं आता है, दुख तो हम अपने आप उत्पन्न करते हैं। सुख भी बाहर से नहीं आता है, सुख भी हम अपने आप उत्पन्न करते हैं। इसलिए सुख उत्पन्न करना या दुख उत्पन्न करना हमको तय करना है। Don't think that someone else makes you unhappy. No, nobody can make you if you decide, or if you can shield yourself, and nobody can make you happy also. It's we who must learn how to make ourselves happy. When you are unhappy, understand that I am making myself unhappy. Don't blame somebody else. You always blame somebody. My mother-in-law is like, my father is like that, my brother is like that, my teacher is like that. No. Because that person will make everybody unhappy, is it not so? Makes me unhappy, not others. Meaning that ये happy unhappiness तो हमारे में है, we ourselves make us unhappy, तो भगवान के पास ये मांगना चाहिए कि भगवान हमको ज्ञान दे दीजिए जैसे मैं अपने को दुखी करने से बंद हो जाऊं। हमको ऐसी समझ दे दीजिए जिससे मैं अपने को सुखी करना समझूं। समझना है? यस, वो था ना यहाँ।
Spiritual way of thinking में आपने less the desire, more the happier you are. But in professionally, without the desire, we cannot get the success. Without the goal, we cannot get that until we do not desire. So how can we balance professionally and spiritually happiness?
You are saying something, मैं वो कहूँ ना सी कि less desire etc. But anyway, so now his question is, if you don't desire, how can you achieve something? Whenever you do something, there is always a goal or destination. Meaning that whenever we perform any action, there is a purpose behind the action. And we do what we do to fulfill that purpose. When I leave home, there is a purpose to reach this destination, and that's what we do. There's no problem. Problem is, what if I do not reach the destination? Problem is, what if I am late, etc. Problem is, when I am not able to reach my destination, not able to get success, that's what becomes the problem. Then what to do? But certainly, you must have purpose in life. And that purpose motivates you to do what you need to do. Success is a general word. It should be translated as given purpose, that I am doing this to achieve that goal, doing this to achieve that. It is specific, yes. Meaning that whatever you do must become a means of achieving what you want. We will not doubt that. But desires are fine. As long as we manage the desires, and we are not managed by desires, you understand? As long as we manage desires, you're okay, you can afford to have desire. If you are managed by desire, then we are slaves. What is meant by managing desire? You know what happens is, very often, in the process of fulfilling desires, we become so passionate with our goal that we become insensitive to other people. Other people also have their needs. They also need to do something. So in fulfilling our desires, we should not come in the way of other people's fulfilling their desire. You follow? all the freedom to fulfill our desire, but in that process, we should not violate the right of others to fulfill their desires. Then it's okay. It's a non-violent way of fulfilling desire. Not hurting others, not snatching away their rights, not trampling upon their rights. Then it's okay.